A lot of people come up to me and they're like, Donnie, how come you've never joined the military? And I'm going to be honest with you. It's been because of a lack of leadership. I'm not going to squander this fighting machine on just any military. I want a military that is worth my time. And it kind of looks like maybe we're going to get that soon. Because when I see Pete Hegseth, I see a guy with quiet command and authority that you could almost smell. Like if you were standing next to him and you breathed in deeply, you could just get the scent of command coming off of him. And it would smell like mouthwash or vodka. But probably both. And when I think of who I want to be leading our military, I think I want a guy who has a dedication, focus, concentration, and a hangover. Because that's what I'm looking for. And I want a manager of military men who's going to call them from all across the globe into a gigantic setting where he can critique them about their dress code and personal appearance. Because when I think of what's wrong with modern military, it's beards. We got to get rid of beardos and fatties. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like if we had a clean-shaven force, Afghanistan would not have taken 20 years. Because their armies all had beards. And if we just made sure that all of our armies were clean-shaven, just aerodynamically, we would have won. Because we would have been able to move so much faster on the field of battle than the Afghans and the Iraqis because of the wind resistance for the. Plus, you can't trust a guy with a beard. That's just a known fact. And women, I mean, they can join if they want, but they better be able to deadlift 600 pounds because I can think of no role that a woman could play in today's modern military. I mean, the Israelis recruit women, and look what happens there. I mean, nobody respects that army. That army has no stomach for violence. From what I understand, they spend most of their time just exchanging recipes and talking about sex in the city. And what have women ever done for the country anyway? Really, if you think about it. I mean, aside from giving birth to literally all of it. But I'm also glad to hear that, senior officers can beat the shit out of young recruits now. Because if we know nothing else from the movies, we know that works. The Russians do it. The Russians actually have institutionalized it. They call it the rule of the grandfathers, and they just beat the shit out of their soldiers. Look how well they're doing. I mean, they've been fighting a country that's only like 28 times smaller than them for almost 10 years. And they're still going strong. So yeah, I might join. I don't know. It depends on what their policy is concerning vacation time and sick time. I mean, as long as I can work from home, I'm game.